Hello everybody, this is Total War Titan. Thank you for stopping by today, and happy 4th of July! And what better way to celebrate the day of America's independence than reliving America's glory days? And with the help of Steel Division Normandy 44, we're going to do just that. Here we are, part of Operation Overlord. We have secured the beaches. This is the third part of the American campaign, and we have secured the beaches. And right now, we gotta hold this bridge and make sure it stays under our control for the next 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes to hold the bridge, and if we manage to keep the enemy from getting across in the next 20 minutes, the 70th Armor Regiment is gonna help us out, and then we're gonna get into action, counterattack, and drive the Germans from France. So yeah, let's get started. I've already given some preliminary orders, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna give a few more orders really quick. I'll protect my reserves, spread them out, and we're gonna have some bazookas hidden in the forest. Alright, we have this machine gun. We have a heavy machine gun in the church, just in case things go south there. But actually, I'm gonna order this machine gun into that forest over there. So we want to hold all the bridges, not just that one, so we don't get flanked. There's that bridge, this is the main one we have to defend, and that bridge. There's also a few over here, but we don't have to be as cautious over there. This bridge will experience less difficulty as the other one will. Alright, so we have more stuff. We're gonna go ahead and not one. We're gonna call in a recon unit. You drop a machine. No, we already have a machine gun over here. Drop. Not there. Where's that rifle squad? Where is that rifle squad? Oh, there it is. We're gonna drop it off here. We don't mind them controlling the map. We just need to keep control of the road. And there's an enemy. There's two enemy tanks. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. We want to keep them in sight of the road, but out of sight of enemy troops. We're going to also keep some infantry in this orchard. Namely a bazooka team and a infantry squad. Rifle squad. I'm also going to get us some of our... No, never mind, I can't get the tank support yet. Oh well. Let's see, what should I get when we have the resupply? Yeah, let's get some supply trucks. Supply jeep for now, and let's replenish our reserves. Okay, I do need to send a MG and rifle squad over to this flank, don't I? Well, my current plan is to not hold them at the bridge with the other bridges, just to keep them in a crossfire. And keep them basically pinned down and prevent them from crossing the bridge. We are going to have to counterattack over there, so let's unload the troops and get them over here. We'll pop them in that woods, but they're not going to fire unless fired upon. Alright, so the Germans are approaching. Choosing that route to approach. Interesting. I'm going to order these rifles up here. I'm going to send another rifle squad up here. Something just fired. Got some MG fire going on in the woods. Pathfinder's gonna fall back into the woods. We got two tanks there. Pathfinder's got wiped out. We have to call in another infantry squad. Or not infantry, recon squad. The AT gun's in action though, that's good. Got one of the tanks down, that's brilliant, brilliant. Yep, can't see him, that's good. Why are you not going faster? Alright, so both tanks have been destroyed. I'm not going to worry about... We just want to keep them off the bridge. I'm going to call in a few more infantry, another infantry rifle squad. Let's guard that flank. There is that bridge there that we're going to have to keep an eye on. That's a lot closer in, so we could probably just be fine with a bazooka squad watching it. Alright, so they're pushing across, and yep, that's exactly what I wanted. We had a nice little crossfire set up. Defensive tactics with both flank cover and normal cover. We have a bazooka over here to prevent them from flanking, but I don't want them to be seen from outside the hedgerow. Outside the orchard. And we have that set up, that's pretty good. Let's focus on fortifying other areas. Making sure we have no holes in our line. Alright, I'm going to send a few recon squads to this flank, along with a few over here, to make sure they don't push up through. Let's just have a single machine gun watching there, not in the wood line, behind the wood line, to make sure they don't cross through that gap. Last thing I need is for them to push up infantry through there. Alright, let's unload the recon. Put them right there. I think they're preparing their next attack. Gonna unload these infantry. Rifles are gonna take up a position there. Bazooka, let's put them there. And the engineers, let's put them here. Alright, they're attacking. This has been pretty slow so far, their attacks, but we're gonna have to be careful, because slow now doesn't mean slow in the future. Just gonna reposition these guys. On keep it under a crossfire. Let's put a heavy machine gun in that building, and let's get an actual anti-tank gun on that bridge. We want these guys to unload watching that road and field. Let's get our tank, kind of keep it in the rear, in a well-accessible position. They're bringing in enemy armored vehicles, that's not good. So I'm going to call another AT gun. I'm going to probably put it in that corner, but we're going to have to worry about that later. Alright, so yeah, those tanks are going to be a problem. So we're mortaring them, but we don't got the firepower yet, so let's get some more arty. Alright, major movement on the left flank. Yep, that's why I wanted to, strengthen it. We're going to move up the, rifles to help flank. Scouts are going to unload and move there. That tank's going to be a problem, but it looks like the other one got a bit too close to the infantry. Let's unload the AT gun where it can sweep it. Heavy artillery. Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to deal with that artillery. Let's deal with it with our own howitzers. Mortars are out of range, so the mortars are just gonna hold their fire and conserve their ammo. I took down the Duke unit. Enemy tank. Scoogles are going to be a problem as well, so we're going to order the mortar to fire on them. Unload a second mortar. Drop a mortar or fire on them. Space B, that's actually pretty good, but it's also not so good for us because they have more troops. So we're going to pause just for a little bit and kind of take a situation. Oh shoot, they have gone through there. So we're going to have to unload the machine gun. And this thing, that machine gun's cut off. We're going to unload the Jeep with this machine gun. And drop in a tank over here. So we do not need to be flanked. Yep, we gotta hold this town and hold this main road, but the other roads are important that we hold too. So yeah, I'm gonna reposition the scouts on this flank. And that'll be good for now. Fortunately, those guys got pinned down. So we're going to mortar fire them. Unfortunately, there's a lot of French tanks. Enemy activity on the right flank. Doubt those Pathfinders will be able to deal with it. So I'm going to reposition this tank. Let's unload the heavy howitzer. And counter fire. We're beginning to push back over here. Air attacks are pushing are still being met with success on our part. They do have 8 minutes. I'm going to drop a tank off over here. We're going to order the Pathfinders to hold position. We're not going to push them. That's a lot of tanks. We're going to drop some already on there. Howitzer, mortar, everything. I put that guy there. Reposition the mortar crews. Move the Pathfinder squad to here. Engineers there. Yep, that bazooka's gonna work. Fortunately, they're doing a good job with that one push, but we are holding them back. They pinned down their AT gun here, that's not good. The mortar's running out of ammo, we're gonna pull them back. They're beginning a push here. I'm gonna order a tank to push up. Scare off those infantry. They did destroy a mortar, that's not good. Yep, they're still pushing. Yep, we gotta be careful. They're pushing from every direction. That's some heavy artillery. In the mortar. Gonna get more points here in a sec. That's good, we have more points. Let's get some, not yet for the air power, dang it. Alright, so we took down that. Single flamethrower is causing severe damage to our guys. Pin them down, that's not good. Drop some mortar fire on them. lost the bazooka. I got a counterattack here. Calling in some glider rifles. Over here, we're still holding. Two tanks there. Let's see. Where'd that DD tank go? Here it is. Gonna reposition it over to this flank. Enemy tank. Mortar. Howitzer, we are gonna pull back. Gonna get some more infantry over here if we need them. Gotta hold this flank. Let's do some more cool shots. Some action going on. Yep, doesn't look like much is going on, but there's a lot of destroyed tanks over here. A lot of destroyed French tanks. And a very heavy assault on this flank. I'm gonna drop some already over there. Just gotta hold for 5 more minutes. And we can counterattack the 5th, 70th Infantry Regiment. Gonna drop the arty. Gonna drive the supply truck a bit closer. The tank in action. Bringing in more tanks, unfortunately. We're gonna do the same, but with air power, and no, we can't get any more artillery. And let's get some. Let's get a heavy machine gun, actually. Let's drop a dive bomber down on that Char B2. Alright, now we gotta destroy those flak guns. It doesn't look like our bombing run did anything, but we have damaged that. We're going to put up our rifles here and here. Here. Again, pushing and preparing a counterattack. I'm going to drop 4 rifle squads off here. These rifles are going to begin to slowly advance. The Pathfinders are going to cross. Still doing a lot of damage to the enemy. And drop some mortar fire down on them. Get them to pull back, hopefully. Along with howitzer fire. They're pretty dense in that area. So I think a bombing run shouldn't hurt. Over here on this flank, it's pretty quiet. Our reinforcements have arrived, so we're going to get them in position to hopefully counterattack. Or at least prevent them from crossing that bridge. That's what we need. They do have an MG over there. That MG isn't going to help against our tank much. Yep, so the infantry is beginning to arrive. Let's get an engineer unit over here. And a leader for the assault. And let's get some artillery in the form of a mortar. Gotta destroy those flak guns. Or else the air support ain't gonna do anything. Alright, so we have these glider rifles here. We'll move them up to the front. This guy, once that assault's driven back, we'll pull them back. Push that guy there instead, and have this guy pretty much swap places. Okay, a bazooka just took down a Panzer 35T. And we lost the bazooka. Alright. Gotta get more anti-tank. Let's see. Anti-tank. Bazooka. 2 squads. 2 squads. And we're gonna need a bazooka squad over here for this attack. So these rifles up to the front. And we lost the 37mm gun. Over here. Fortunately, we have the infantry pinned down, but we're gonna have to figure out another solution for anti-tank. Over here, we could probably start pushing a bit more. Don't know for certain, but I will. Let's unload these troops. And get them pushing. That's a lot of infantry. Glad I sent in a fresh squad. Those guys aren't going to be able to do much good, so we're going to move on to the next tree line. We're going to push back up with these lighter rifles to the next tree line. Move the MG to recover a better position. Like there. And the HE gun. These guys got pinned down with something, I don't know what. Move the airborne engineers there. Mortar, we are going to start dropping over here. Alright, so the bridge is secured. That's awesome. That is awesome. Now we need to secure the woods. Alright, gotta push forward. We have tanks coming in. That's awesome. That's awesome. Gonna drop the arty. Gonna work on eliminating those flak guns. We have this glider rifle squad. Airborne rifles, 4 of them. The engineer. Pathfinder. Mortar. You have to be careful when we take down these flak guns, because they are very powerful. We want to attack quietly and carefully. Airborne engineers are going to advance. We're going to pull back this particular rifle squad. Alright, they're still pushing, but our own squads are also pushing. There's the enemy, there's our friendly tanks. That's good. I think we're going to use the artillery very heavily when dealing with these naval guns. They're not naval guns, the flak battery. A single grenadier corps. Move the engineers there. Another tank destroyed there. They do have some heavy artillery over there that's pinning down our howitzer. So we're going to bring in another howitzer to deal with it. Start pushing through these orchards. Just gotta slowly push. There's an MG, that's not good. Alright, so we're gonna drop some smoke with our mortar. We have a general location of where they are, so we're gonna fire there. And in a little bit, we're gonna rush. Let's get our troops in a better position to rush. Alright, so our allies' tanks are doing quite good. They called in some airstrikes. We still have to deal with that heavy artillery, but we're going to deal with that with this heavy artillery. Let's get an even bigger howitzer, a 105 mil. Alright, over here we're going to push a little bit. Try and take those woods. There's a MG car, but... Alright, so we've destroyed 4 of the guns. That's good. So we're gonna slowly push, get into cover, and establish a foothold under the smoke screen. Alright, we're gonna order this thing to lay another smoke screen on this side. Alright, they surrendered. They didn't have much morale. Gonna get an armored car to help deal with infantry. Unfortunately, that tank we're gonna lose, probably. They have lots of stuff there that we're gonna have to deal with. We sighted the AA guns. We're gonna see if we can drop mortar on them. We're gonna fire another... not in range. The barrage, so let's move this closer. Get those guys to surrender. They're under pretty heavy AA fire. Unfortunately, they are pushing, so we're going to bring our tanks up. Pull these guys back. They have some AA support. That's not good. But we're going to drop another round of artillery on them. This is some close combat here. We are pushing a lot in the middle. We're going to start moving from our defensive lines into a better offensive position. Push forward, support the DD tanks. These rifles we're going to resupply. They are attempting to pin down our battery. Okay, so we're going to try and get up there and support them. They can't do all the work on themselves. Let's get more infantry. More infantry. Let's get some more air power once we get those guns destroyed. We're gonna get into the forest to deal with them. Into that building. And drop another barrage on them. More fire is going to fire. Yep, we're trying to take down the gun. With incoming mortar fire. Yep, alright, once we take down those guns, we're in the clear for a moment. Okay, so we got one of them, that's good. And hopefully this artillery barrage, which those troops are just on the edge of, will deal with it. Yep, we took them out. The 88's on its way. Yep, so we cleared that, that's good, that's good. The 88th Air Force is on its way to save the day. So yeah, let's get more infantry. Some engineers over here would help. Just gotta be ready for an attack. There's a general push. Yep, there they are. There's the 88th Air Force. They're gonna be bombing these guys for certain. And this. And here they come. Here the bombs come. And that thing is immediately pulling back. And the tank engaging that. We're gonna get our rifles up. Start advancing to the hedgerows. Just push. So we secured that manor. That's good, that's good. We're gonna focus on getting into the woods now. Gotta push every cover, move cover to cover. Yep, so there's a MG there that had no chance whatsoever. So our rifles are going to go ahead and take up defensive positions inside those buildings. We do have an anti-tank gun there, but since we knocked down the enemy aircraft and anti-air guns, they can drop bombs on them. Let's get some more artillery. Let's say another mortar. That'll be fine. So we knocked out one of the AA guns and drove off an artillery. And we pinned down the other. That's good. Gonna unload the airborne rifles in there. These rifles, where did the supply jeep go? Did they get destroyed? I think it got destroyed. Oh well, we'll just send another one to help them out. In fact, we'll send them a duck. No, it's not actually what it is, but might as well be. It's amphibious. It's meant to help against prevent swim. It's something that was, and that's what the designation resembles. So we're gonna begin pushing forward even more. Airborne leader, you go there. These guys got pinned down by that, and no, they're pinned down by something else. There's a bazooka in there, but what's got them pinned down is that martyr. So we're gonna unload and push. Drop some artillery support on that martyr to support our friends. Gotta clear the woods. Lighter rifles here, you spread out, you get to those buildings. I know there's a bazooka still there, but never mind, there was a bazooka. You get to those hedgerows. You get to these. Martyr's under a artillery fire, that's good. We are pushing up here, that's also good. Oh, that's the machine gun, never mind. Just gonna push up. Hopefully get into that orchard. Mustang, that'll be helpful. Knock that thing out. Never mind, that thing's more threat at the moment. Oh, I didn't want to use a bomb? Never mind. Get back to base. So you have 8 minutes to secure the woods. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want some armored support for that last push. Let's get... No, not there. There. Yeah, that's what I need. Another tank. And let's see, can we get an armored car? An armored car would help too. Let's move the AT gun into those into that orchard. Half track's pretty nice, but we don't got any. Yeah, Martyr looks like it just wants a second round, so we're gonna knock it out. Howitzer, 105, go ahead. There's a lot of infantry there. So yeah, we need that thing. Oh no, that thing's out of shots, never mind. Just gonna, in general, move all these guys over here. We don't need them over here. We can get them over here. And doing us good back there. Alright, so not much time left to secure and eliminate resistance, but we have them on the run for the most part. Gonna advance that hedgerow there. Infantry. Gonna move a tank quickly to that area too. get an MG in those areas. We jammed their Martyr. Yep, and there's some pretty heavy fire going down there. Some airborne rifles that we need to get into action. And there. Let's get some more recon guys. We brought them for a reason. Let's just scatter them in there. So we can see the enemy. Not walk into enemy traps. We have a bomber, but we don't have anything to do with it at the moment. Let's get some more arty then. That's something that the bomber can help with. Oh, another wave from the 88. In addition to our dive bomber with a more local target. Yep, there they go. Just gotta keep pushing. Looks like they're in a general retreat. Let's hope it's not a flank retreat. Like William the Conqueror did. With all those tanks, I don't think it's likely. See, which where are our tanks? Oh, they're still in the field. Okay, you guys get up there. Come on. Get up there. Let's go with the flank on that area. Another bombing run against some infantry. Yeah, why not? Another heavy artillery unit. A leader, we gotta hurry. We have 3 minutes to eliminate resistance. Knock out the infantry. Dive bombers are pretty good anti-infantry weapon. You guys gotta get up there. Infantry, move. Take those houses. Gotta secure the woods. I think I could start advancing infantry into the woods now. Let's get it up there. Took down an M20 command car. Must be some bazookas in that area. Yeah, we have a lot of troops back here that we don't need. And it's not that we don't need them, but we aren't using. Alright, so we gotta take them down. There's a lot of them down there, so let's take them out. You get up to... I think here's a good spot. Get them in the woods. Let's get the recon guys there too. They can fight. They can carry a gun. Gotta secure the woods still. What are you doing? No, get up there. Ah, they took that down. Still an AT gun. Alright, so we completed it. We've eliminated resistance. So yep, they're gone. We've secured the beachhead, and victory is ours. Yep, burning bridges secured. Yeah, and wow, oh my, a lot of these guys in defense have a lot of kills on you. The M4GG, 5 guys, the naval battery. Yeah, and even more so, look at these rifles, the AV gun, AV rifles. Look at them all. This guy in particular deserves the Medal of Honor. Look at all that. So yeah, I hope you liked today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. This is definitely a fun type of thing, and what better way, as I said, to celebrate America's history and founding than to relive America's glory days. So yeah, definitely going to be doing more of this, hopefully, but I also have a lot of other things lined up. So yeah, be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Total War Titan, out!